Alright, we're flying in.
Introducing your champion.
This guy's trying to eat all this.
We're in game. Shut up, Hotzy. Can't talk. No talk challenge.
Dude, I'm literally gonna come fucking smack you.
Mute, bitch.
When these
Mute analysts, we're in the fucking ship. Look at us DQ'd, idiot.
Hey, bro, use your eyes. Lava over there.
Thank you.
Damn. You bust that fast?
Yes, sir. Boss on a moment's notice.
Hell yeah. Looks like a staging zone.
Staging. Oh, let's go. Follow me.
Somebody just slid out of it.
I'm molting the roof. I'm molting the roof.
It's one team holding everything.
Bubbled underneath. Bubbled underneath. Go in.
I'm
Go in. Go in.
fine here.
Octane. They're in. They're in. They're in. They're in. They're in. Go. Go. What? Me. West.
You said you were going in.
No. Okay.
Like you could have landed on the roof, man. Why did you throw it on the bottom?
Because I was.
I'm just dead, man.
They're going to be rotating probably into a very safe area, which is known as this tractor right here. As TSM albralelie and Liquid sit here, Panders and them still on the backside of Lava Fissure. They're not even thinking about the rotate. They don't give a hoot. They don't give a shit, brother. They're still rotating. Look how late they are coming, and they're going to be walking into Serial. If they fight this, they're going to get third party by either C9 or Liquid. And I want to see if they commit here at all to these fights. Because what Six's mindset is, Six's mindset's much different than G2. They'd say, let's rotate late, let's get all the loot we can, because we're going to be in a horrible position for the circle anyway. I don't think Six saw that person over there, which is going to be Sarah Tricky, and now the shots come out from Serial's team. They don't want to run on 18s anymore, and they're actually really looking to fight this maybe and gatekeep Six. They are pretty kidded most likely considering how much time they took to loot. Six throwing the ulti out here for the Gibraltar, and they're going to try to get some angles and work this. They don't know the team is rotating on the backside, which is C9. They're going to be rotating in front countdown now, and C9's probably going to be here. Let's see, C9 is indeed there, and they have no idea what they're walking into. They're walking into a whole nother team, and they see now, Six is going to be going down, knocked with the kill on the Six, and Pander's going to get some shots down on the G7 Scout with the Valk, but Mercy's going to take down Abs in the kill as well, and C9 does have the advantage on 2-6, and Intel here is going to be absolutely huge to see if they can get this full kill. If they get this full kill, they're going to commit to it. But the res coming out, the Arc Star from Naughty, and the Naughty Arc Star is going to kill Six, so they are going to be a two-man. And what an absolute tough scenes for the Intel boys. Yet again, going down in a very unfashionable way. And I hope they can keep making up for it with this res and get the loot and rotate in. But this circle is not being kind to them by any means. And no other teams fighting. Rhodes and them taking some pokes. Boulders and them taking some pokes on the C9. And C9's going to have some ground to make up here with their rotation. They are getting gate capped by multiple teams. Rolders, Liquid, Scurry, all this. They're going to need to try to get into these buildings, but we're going to take a peep over at C9 and see what they do. They are getting pressured and pushed back. They do have 3 KP to their name, but 3 KP with 18 plays is still only 3 points. There's not much to come out of this game. As you can hear in the background, Pander's getting the res off for 6. And they're going to have a team behind them, but they're going to ignore the res completely. And they're going to try to make their way into zone. I'm not too sure what to do here. If I'm them, I'm taking the bottom side of the bridge or looking there, but you don't know what's open. You don't have any of this recon right now, especially since you're so far out of zone and have to work so hard to get farther. Abs and Rollers are going to be leaving that tractor, so they're going to be able to push up more. Thankfully for them leaving, this is going to leave C9 with a lot more room to work with. They're going to be seeing that these teams are fighting on the top side of bridge. The bottom side of bridge is playable, but it's not a very promising spot. The bottom side of bridge isn't easy by any means. Shots going to be coming out over here from Zach Major with the Spitfire. The team on the bottom, which I believe is Kodagami and company, are going to be almost getting broken here. And Zach's going to be making his way with 179 ammo with a Spitfire 3 times. Vayne and company fighting Duplex. Going to get the knock with the Evo over here on the backside. And Roller's going to be going down. Roller's last one alive is going to be alive here. Abs. Never mind, is alive with the full armor. I couldn't see because of the gold. And I wonder if they're going to try to fight this team and get the banner back, or they're going to be actually complacent here and just hold. Vayne and them getting the kills on them, so Kagurna with more KP, just as they did last game, getting the amazing KP out of that. And C9 still working their way up. I want to see what they do here, because the rotation's not easy by any means necessary. Gibraltar all coming out, but more shots coming down. Who is fighting here? Just shots everywhere. Team struggling. Academ going to be going. Gentrifying, getting a kill on a knock. Resulta going up with the bubble. Albralie's going to get full killed, and Liquid's in a bad spot here. G2, Nocturnal going down, Flanker going down, and they're going to get 2 more KP out of Liquid. And we're going to see Designful getting a little bit more aggressive on the Blatant Company in the back here, but they're not going to be able to commit. The Valculti coming out, and they're going to be holding these houses. And look how they hold these houses with absolute dominance and force. No one can push them, even if they want to coexist. G2 does not let them. They let them know that this spot is not free, regardless of where they're going to go. A team, which I believe is going to be, most likely Blatant, them going to be rotating on the backside into those little areas next to the rocks that are actually extremely playable. Double O Negative going to be getting knocked here. That's the team going down from in that spot. More shots coming out, and absolutely phenomenal grenades from Designful. Almost 2 cracks off blue armors with 1 arc star. Gentrifying, just laying into them with grenades, and they're not going to be able to get anything. Another crack from Gen. He wants to push this, but he knows it's not the right call, and their team's going to call him back to hold out all these teams rotating in. And the jump pad is going to be coming out from these teams, and they're going to have a team on their right side most likely holding. And we're going to keep looking, and we're going to keep operating on this camera and seeing who is fighting. No shots really coming out from anyone here to fight. But zone is closing on the next one, and that's where all the aggressiveness and fighting is going to happen. They know this is a 2-man. Yub getting a kill on the Kimchi here on the kill feed, but we want to stick with G2 here. I want to see if G2 does capitalize on the 2 teams that are 2-mans on the back, or they're going to let them coexist. That is a 3-man actually behind them, so they do know it's a 2-man on the right, 3-man on the back. Wonder if they fight this and actually commit. Force and Company are going to get a 3 kills on the Blitzen and Kimchi. As G2 looks here, taking some shots on the Gibraltar, and this team wants to rotate. This team wants to move. Gentrifying, getting almost cracked here from multiple teams. He's going to back up. His team telling him to chill. Shots from Resulta not connecting. Going to miss out on the KP over there with Watson getting the kill on the Blueberry Smalls that just got stolen right in front of his eyes. Ack and them getting kills onto Panders and Co. And Metro going to go down here and Mooney them with the Queen squad. Another 3v3 squad. Clean. Every fight we rotate to, every team is 3-man killing everyone. It's just 3 versus 0. There's no knocks, there's no trading. Everyone is on top of their team fights today, or just completely dismantled. Blur Favors going down, Designful moving up, and some of them are going to be knocked from G2 as G2 moves up on their prey here. And Resulta with the bubble up top. They're going to be looking to move into this bubble. They're waiting for the bat to come out from Design, and now they push forward. The bubble coming out. The ulti from the Wraith. And Sung is going to go down as well, and they're going to be full dead. Blur, Sung, and Watson going down. G2 with 2 more KP on top of the 6 I believe they had. Unbelievable job from G2 for capitalizing on this. And Vayne and them are going to be fighting as well. And Davis Lave is going to be looking over this fight. Serial going down on Muscuri getting the knock. And Zach Mazer and company are going to be fighting. Znardi going to be 25 HP on the bottom side of this pit. And they're going to be overlooked here. And Zach Mazer actually does full die, so it's going to be up to Noct and Naughty to actually get up here, which is going to be borderline impossible. The circle is closing. They're rotating in. They get the kills on a stink, but where do they go from here? The portal is up. Now, are they going to take this random portal, or are they going to actually walk this? The zone is closing. Naughty's most likely going to die to zone here. Naughty going down to zone, not going down to zone, and they're going to be full squad wipe. Zone getting 3 kills on his books, and Rolder's going to be operating on the backside here on the choke, and they have nowhere to go as well. Rolder's going down. Abs with the gold armor getting killed. Going to be looking to get some kills on the backside here. And Cracks coming out. 97 going to be absolutely annihilated. And D. Presley and them looking on the backside right next to NRG on the choke area. And they're going to have a 3v3 to fight here. And D. Presley's team with the ult coming down from Force. And let's see if he gets some cracks. More nades coming out. Ulti raining down from the Gibraltar. And that team is in shambles. They're getting shot from all over. And Yum knows this. And Musin knows this. And Ack and them are going to be moving up on them. And Xset's going to be looking to actually get the third party here. There's going to be 2 teams trying to collapse. And here comes Xset and Clean working up with the crypto ulti. They're going to be pushing up with this team. The bubble comes out. Caustic's ulti going down as well. Shots from Clean. Nathan getting a kill on the Vayne. And look at this. Xset absolutely capitalizing on the commotion here. And going to be getting 2 more kills. And there's another team in front of them. I don't know what Clean's doing. He's looting. But they're going to get a knock onto the crypto as well. And D. Presley going down. Shots on the Octane. Octane trying to stay alive. He's most likely going to get knocked. And Xset with 5 kills. They have 7 KP total just on Clean. Unbelievable job. And NRG sitting here on the backside next to Renegades. Renegades contesting Sweet and company, not letting them get this choke. And look where they're stationed. Look where they're sitting. They're in such a good spot to give NRG a run for their money and hopefully get them third party while they stay alive here. Unbelievable rotations by Pow Pow with the Valkyrie team most likely getting in here. And we're going to peep G2 here. G2 has their work cut out for them. They not only have to deal with the team on the left, they have to deal with the teams in front of them, which is Renegades and NRG. Renegades taking that spot has not only fricked over G2 entirely, but has also made things way harder for NRG and Co. and resulted with the Spitfire 2-4 3 times. I mean, level 3 mag coming out. That's a lot of shots to give a control player, especially a Gibraltar one. Gentrifying getting cracked here, but they're going to keep working their way towards this fight. They want this KP. I think the KP is the way for them. Good grenade coming out. No knocks on that side, though. NRG not knocking anyone on the left either. This team is somehow staying alive. The Valk ulti coming out from the other team. They're going to go up in the air. It is a full 3-man. They're going to get shot. No cracks. Red armor on the Valk. And they're going to be flying around. What does G2 do here? Is G2 going to move to the right side? Or are they going to just absolutely get inted on and die? And the rotation comes out now, gentrifying the bubble. Gonna need to come out here. They're gonna actually int on the Renegades, and Renegades is gonna get messed over with this bubble. The shot's coming out, Saucer with the kill on the design, and they're actually gonna 3-man wipe G2! And they get full 3 red swaps from that. NRG fighting over on the left side with Scurry and Co. NRG gonna be wiping 2 of the Kagurna boys, and they are full HP as well. Look at the domination from Sweet. Anmu going down, Van going full down, but don't forget about the Accent boys. The int coming out from there in Kagurna, and they're going to be wiped. Scurry going down as well, and Sweet is still alive. Purple armor swap comes out, 25% only on that, and the bat's going to be played. NRG in a very tough spot here, as 2 teams are going to be all eyes on them, knowing that they're the team that get the first place in the last one. Nades coming out. Going to be able to block that. Sweet taking a little bit of damage, but it might have been worth it for the loot that he's about to get here. And look at this, NRG from one of the best spots into top 3, making it maybe one of the worst spots for this zone. They have not a lot of room to work with, and their rotation is by far the hardest. They need these other 2 teams to fight, but we're going to stick with NRG to see how they play this. Sweet somehow gets a Kraber. How does he always have a Kraber? I don't understand. Sweet has a Kraber, and we're going to get our eyes on Sweet to see if he gets a knock. If he does get a knock onto Renegades, which I doubt they're going to peek anymore, they can capitalize on these 2 teams fighting and moving in. Let's see. They know the battle cry coming out from Nate here. I love it, baby. The battle cry coming out. The Kraber Sweet. The best combo in the game. 1 miss, has 4 more shots left. That's a lot of firepower. That's a lot of damage to put out. Missed another shot. Actually missed all 3 of them. And the bubble coming out from Renegades extremely early. NRG is going to actually have a really good shot at killing the Valk here. The bubble! Oh no! Rocket with the bubble. The ulti had to come out. And now they know what they need to do. They need to fight this team underneath, but they have to watch out for Renegades to fall on top above them. NRG, let's see what they do. They're looking for the teams above, but they're going to be sitting on top of the mountain. What is Renegades going to do? How much time can they waste up there? What can they really do in this situation? And Renegades actually might drop on to Exit and Co. And they're gonna. Our Bowser going down. And this is gonna give our NRG a huge opening. Kenny in the open. What is he doing? Kenny's sitting in the open right now. Nathan going down. Rocker's gonna be 1 HP. Sweet going down as well. The Saucer is absolutely popping off. And Exit with the win. NRG getting the 2nd place. Renegades with the 3rd. And what a phenomenal play by Exit and the boys. Staying patient. Really good job. Let's go. Love to see it. Unbelievable job by Accent. They had so much KP that game. That is going to be not only a huge game for day 2, but they played poorly on day 1. And I know this is going to be an absolute morale boost for all the boys on this roster, all the people at Accent and Complexity seeing their boys pop off this game. I can only imagine how much KP they had, because when we last checked in with Clane at the RV, they had 7 KP himself. So they might actually even have over 15 KP this game, and we'll go from there. Renegades, not much room to work with here. They popped the bubble extremely early. I think they need to wait on the bubble. I don't think the Valk ult was the play there, but what more can you do? You're going to get looked at by both teams. Popping the Valk ulti was a good choice. I'm surprised NRG was able to stay there that long, but it is what it is. Really good job from all teams in that game. What an ending. What an ending, baby. Oh my gosh. What an absolute amazing ending. And we're going to sit here and wait to see what the score is like